They say love has no boundaries. It's powerful enough to bring individuals from different backgrounds together, and some of these people end up getting married. I grew up in a very culturally diverse environment. My father is Saudi and my mother is Moroccan. I would like to call myself a half-half. I got the best of both worlds, they say. I was lucky enough to have friends who share the same background but from different nationalities. The concept remains the same, and we happen to have the same struggles. Whenever we get together, we talk about the ups and downs we encounter as mixed race individuals living in Morocco. We also talk about the funny situations we run into. I decided to search more and get to know mixed race individuals outside my circle and show the Moroccan community a glimpse of what it's like to be a mixed race.
I felt kind of mad at Morocco when I was younger because of what all the people would tell me and da 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 da. So I would say at America until like when I got older and more mature, I was like, yo, why am I trashing this country? You know, let me find out about it. So I was like, maybe I won't visit it. You know, but then I just kept thinking about it. I was like, it's really something I need to do in my life. There's a special feeling already, and once I left the airport and I really saw Casa for Morocco and Casa for what it was, I was entrapped with the country, and I felt a sense of belonging. I know sometimes I don't see the difference between Saudi, Riyadh, and Morocco, Casablanca. So
Really?
yeah, honestly,
Oh.
for like a child of nowhere, they say.
Okay.
I think home is everywhere. I would say home is like everywhere, but it's about what I make it and how I receive everything.
Well, you know what is interesting about your case?
Mhm.
You have Moroccan, have American, and
Yeah.
you feel that Saudi is your home.
Yes.
So interesting.
I feel that it adds so much to my personality, and I feel tremendously privileged and blessed and just so much. I don't, not like mutakabbir or prideful. I feel a sense that I can relate to everybody
Yes.
and every problem in the world, and I'm not close to like my nation's pride. Oh, Morocco first, or that I can support any soccer team. When I watch the Olympics, I'm rooting for everybody. I feel happy that I have an outlook of how each country sees the other one and how everybody, you know, how everybody loves how everybody loves everybody. I just feel a sense of community. It's given me experiences that if I didn't have these other nationalities, I would have never experienced them, and I would be lacking something in my personality. Both parents, they want to show me beauty of every country, so I respected them for that. Even though sometimes I would be like, oh, maybe I'm not Moroccan, you know, I'm American. But you know, sometimes you get mutakabbir when you're a little kid.
Oh, you should get shot down in the documentary. Right? That's like the real Morocco.
Because Morocco is a beautiful country. It's a beautiful culture and everything, and I'm so happy that they introduced it to me. They made me appreciate it, and they always showed me that you should never look at any country in a negative light. I do remember once when I went to an Indian private school in Saudi Arabia, and I remember one teacher, I was kind of like mushafa. What's mushafa in Darija?
Basil?
Yeah, you can say Basil.
Yeah.
So the teacher, I did something, and the teacher got mad. He looked at me. He's like, "Where are you from?" Because that's a recurring question. And I said, "American." I got a little bit to cover. I was like, "American. What do you want?" Looks at me for a second, and he goes, "No, you're not." When he said that, I didn't have a country to fall back on because I always disassociated myself from Morocco. And I looked at him. I took a pause. I was like, "Okay, dude." And it kind of hurt me. I was like, why would he say that, you know? Don't be racist, don't this, don't that. And it did shape my personality after he said that. I was like, you know what? I need to reflect on my Moroccan side. I'm being too American. I need to marry these two, Morocco, America, in my heart. And that's what I did.
I don't have a belonging to Sudan because when I went to school there, my high school there, I was bullied, kind of bullied for my look, for my accent. Like, why did you talk like that? Where are you from? And I'm called Moroccan. Like they call me, you are Moroccan. So when I was in Sudan, I wasn't looking for people who are mixed. I was really focused on being fitting with the society. That's why I think I suffered, because when I came here, I was more free with people who understand me, who are mixed. I think it adds to my personality. I feel more special. I feel like I have more stories to tell. When I go to Sudan and I meet with my uncle, with my any relative there, and he goes like, "Who are you? Are you Moroccan or are you Sudanese?" So I figured out, like, after many times of saying Sudanese, Moroccan, and they get upset or like, "Oh, you'll be Sudanese." So I figured out an answer to say to them. So what I say usually is like, "I'm Sudanese in Sudan, I'm Moroccan in Morocco."
Like when I go to Saudi Arabia, I just go because I think that I miss it, but then I just feel like I want to come back home. When I come back home, Morocco, I don't feel home anymore.
Yeah.
When I go UK, I don't feel home again. I don't know where I belong. It's like I'm kind of in between. Like I just take whatever's good in each country and live with it.
Yeah.
But it really affects me that I don't find home at all. Like, no, home is important.
So I never felt that I had the full Moroccan experience. Therefore, I chose to go here to university here. And even if I had other chances to study in England or in Saudi, but I wanted to see how the real Moroccan life would be. That's why I stayed. It's really difficult. If you ask me where are you from, I would just say I'm half Moroccan, half Saudi. But when you ask me where do you feel like you belong more, I don't know. I feel like I belong more to Morocco, and then the other time I feel like I belong more to Saudi, but it's not that easy. I don't know.
I feel like I'm lost even in languages.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
accents.
yeah.
Like I speak Khaliji, Saudi. Like when I speak to my aunts and stuff on the phone, I feel like I'm lost. Like what am I saying? You know?
Yeah.
And the same thing as in Moroccan. I always get wrong words out by accident. We don't live full anything. We just mix everything in our life. Like since we were born, it's like always a mix of everything. I don't feel like I'm Moroccan or Saudi. I feel like I'm both. And I can't be just one of them. Exactly.
Like here in Morocco, people who know me or who know I'm Saudi, half Saudi, they will tell me those funny things that they think it's funny. بحال عندك بيربتها في الدار ولا كاينة شوية عندكم طواليت يدها في الدار and things like that, or like انتي ماشية جاية.
I always hear واش بقاس على بنكة. And I'm like,
and راهي ضحكة. It's a
كرسي.
it is like a saying here in Morocco. Fuck Saudi. Yeah. Both of our countries, they say bad things about each other. هما جوج بيهم Arabs. So yeah, we can get used to it.
It really made me feel angry about like these kind of jokes and each country cursing the other country. Like there's most important things in life than just hating on each other.
Moroccans, they make us feel like we're more Saudi than Moroccans, and Saudis,
they make us feel like we are more Moroccans than Saudi.
So this is breakfast in Holland. It's delicious, the best breakfast in the world. I get my mom to send this to me because I can't live without it. There's like different kinds of stuff, but this is my favorite. We also have this that I managed to save when my daughter was born. I had this sent to me as well. This is also something we put on bread or on these biscuits. And it's, we celebrate the birth of a girl with these. And if it's a boy, it's blue. I'm a true half-blood, like I belong in both countries and I don't belong in any of the countries.
Yeah.
It's so complicated.
It's complicated. It's like you want to find a country اللي فيها بجوج مخلطين ولكن balance. حاجة ما طاغية على الأخرى. أنا I wish I could find a country اللي فيها نرويجيين ومغاربة ولكن they're like متوازنين وبيس ولكن ما كايناش القضية.
I never had this issue because when we, at least when I grew up, I had that. I was in that country because I lived in Morocco, but in a Dutch bubble.
Yes.
So I had the best of both worlds, you know. But now that I'm married to a full Moroccan and a very, very Moroccan, now
you feel it.
Now I feel it.
Yeah.
Now I feel Morocco. على شنو؟ على حقيقتها.
Yes.
I feel like we don't belong and we belong at the same time.
Yes.
It's the weirdest feeling. We are a separate species. I know. We're not like other people. It's a big problem. I feel like the best solution for me at least is
Yes, exactly. Yes, that's true.
Stay there a little bit, come back, go back again, go back.
بقى شوية في المغرب and then صافي you're fed up of everything Moroccans خاصك ترجعي تمشي للغربة شوية بعد عاوتاني you go back.
Yeah.
ما تقدرش تبقاي مستقرة في بلاصة وحدة فترة طويلة.
I need to go to Holland a few times a year. At least once a year. No, at least 2 times a year. At least. I feel like I belong more to the Dutch people and not the Moroccan.
Yeah, because your environment فين كبرتي عاوتاني was
Dutch.
Dutch كتر من Moroccan. ولكن أنا في الدار because my mom كانت في المغرب, my dad هو كان في المغرب. So في الدار was like Norwegian with my mom, Moroccan with my dad. Ska vi gå lite vid sidan huset så visar tanterna? Vill du leka? Ska vi gå och leka där borta? Ja, kom in. Okej, gå och leka. Vill du snurra? Okej, kom ska vi gå och göra snurra.
And you, as a parent, what would you like teach her?
Well, I'm finding myself doing a lot of Dutch things with her. So it's a lot of I talk Dutch with her most of the time. Is that spit up? Yes. Thank you, Auntie. Dankjewel, Tante Ina.
Varsågod, lilla prinsessa.
Tusen tack.
Varsågod.
I talk a lot of Dutch with her. I sing Dutch songs. I don't know. It's mostly it's what I got from my mom that I'm trying to pass on to her.
Well, it's important that because she lives in Morocco, so she's gonna learn Arabic.
Yeah.
She's going to American school, so she needs to learn Dutch too.
Yeah.
My sister, it's like I try to speak Norwegian. She's not gonna learn Norwegian in school. So
Yes.
that's
Same.
important. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Anytime. I use that in Morocco a lot because sometimes you have to be Moroccan. Like, depending on where you are and where you go, you have to pretend like you're Moroccan and get that Moroccan accent, you know, no English, no Dutch, no any...
markets or stuff.
Yes, exactly. Or like when you have to be Moroccan, be like,
Yeah, and don't speak Dutch with a Norwegian when you're in the market.
When I'm with my family, I'm like, okay, you guys wait around the corner. I'm gonna go inside alone and act Moroccan.
الدار كان باونس وماي داد ما كانش عنده داك الثقافه المغربيه بزاف
Yeah,
عادي
he doesn't.
Moroccan عادي my mom she's Norwegian عادي ومتفاهمين بس كان واحد البالانس عندنا في الدار كاينش واحد ثقافه طاغيه على ثقافه اخرى.
I don't have any Moroccan friends.
أنا I have let's see one.
You do.
I do.
I don't. It does not click.
Yeah.
All my friends and acquaintances are all either
Moroccans
that do not think in a Moroccan way,
Yes.
which is just one girl who's very not Moroccan.
Amna?
No, I think am I British?
She's not Moroccan.
She's not Moroccan, or they're half,
Yeah.
or like Amna, she's pretty much Dutch. So.
Is mama haar hoofddoek lekker? Smaakt dat lekker? Je hebt toch al gegeten, schatje? Wie is dat? Wie is dat?
So for me, for example, I work in a Dutch team. So it's really funny, like I work in Morocco, but I've never really felt the Moroccan work environment. So even though the company is Moroccan, but my team is Dutch. So, you know, I walk in and I'm like, "Goedemorgen allemaal," and people, when someone comes from Holland, they bring Dutch snacks, and we can like order things for ourselves. It's so fun.
These two pictures are from 17th of May, the National Day in Norway, and this is me. So this is on vacation when we usually go to Morocco, and we put on henna because this way we can be like, yeah, we've been in Morocco. This is a Moroccan tradition, and we brag about it in Norway. دابا بالنسبة للeducation, sometimes it's good. You have two options. You can stay in Morocco and you can go back.
There's always plan B.
Yes, there's always plan B. But sometimes you're like, "Kun kan عندي just one plan. I'm gonna stick to that one plan. I don't have other plans." You know?
My advice for everyone and anyone who's mixed race, half Moroccan, half wherever you're from, is to live in your creativity and always appreciate your uniqueness.
Being half-blood can be a daily struggle, but keep fighting because it's worth it.
Don't let anyone make you feel that you belong or don't belong to somewhere. Just be yourself. That's all that matters.
Appreciate where you're coming from and be happy about your uniqueness. You're amazing.
Be yourself, you're special.